differences between Australia and Europe. First, the houses. The houses in Australia are like in America. With in Europe we live in flats. In Australia and America, we have houses away to one another. Houses, independent houses, big houses with garden, ground floor houses. And in the same time in Europe we have flats, we live in floors, second floor, third floor, etc. Each one has its negative. The first style alienates actually the people, the neighbors. In Europe we feel more close to our neighbors, we have more closeness, I would say. Second, in Australia they celebrate Christmas in summertime, in the rest of the world they celebrate Christmas in winter. Third, the driving system. In Australia it's like in Cyprus and like in England. It's the driver is on the right side. In the other rest of the world the driver is on the left side. Okay? Four difference. Okay, everything closes early in general, but this is a characteristic that we can find in North Europe as well. But in the Mediterranean, especially in Greece, stores and cafeterias and restaurants close later, much later. As we go north in Europe, it's the same style as in Australia, with everything closes very early. The cash thing, it's another problem. They try to eliminate the cash, everything's by card. A lot of hotels, they don't accept even cash, they don't accept. Which is in Greece, for example, it's cash basically, okay? What else? In general, the lifestyle is more robotic, let's say. Australia actually is like America, the structure, appearance-wise, but as a function, is like a German style. It's a combination between North Europe style as a life of living, as a function, but the appearance-wise is like a USA. And what else? I have to think. In Greece we have a lot of stray cats, which I cannot find that even either in other countries in Europe, in Australia either. There are rules there, very many rules. For example, you can find a cat after X time PM, in the street. So the animals are controlled there, If you want to have a pet, you can have a pet, but it's not like there are a lot of pets, a lot of animals in the streets as in Greece, for example. You have a lot of options food-wise, because you have Chinese, you have Asian cuisine, Arabic cuisine. In Melbourne, you have a lot of options, in culinary-wise, In Greece as well, but you have to be in Athens to have these options. What else? In Australia they combine Christmas with holiday summertime. The rest of the year they work. They don't have like the summer. We have June, July, August with chill and rest. Actually, we rest more, because we rest on Christmas, we rest on Easter. I believe they have Easter as well in Australia, but I don't know if they celebrate it. And we rest in the summertime. We rest a lot in Greece. So in Australia, they have only one vacation basically for the whole year. What else? Another difference is that in Greece, specifically, you don't have to pay for studies. I know, you're freaking out right now, but you don't have to pay to be at the university. You just give your exams according to your result of the exams. You have good grades. You can choose which university you want. For example, if I put 10 options and I put them in priority order, first I want this. If my grades are enough for this, I get to my first option. If my grades are a little bit less, I can get to the university of my second option. And it goes gradually like this, But it's all about grades, not money. Grades, you study, you deserve it grades-wise, but you don't have to pay to study. This is phenomenal. It's only in Greece, I believe. Though in another corners of the world you have to pay a lot. You have to pay. I don't know what else. Many differences, of course, especially to Greece, but to Europe in general. Europe is more square-oriented structure in the cities. You have a main square, Prague, for example, in Republic Czech, Prague. There is a main square in the city, and everything. So this is good actually, because it centralizes people. It makes them more together, which you cannot find that. Okay, of course there is a city center in Melbourne as well, but this city center is not like. It's everything more industrial and more big and more, with the big buildings. It's like New York. It's not square-oriented society. In Europe, especially in small cities, but even in the biggest one, you have square-oriented structure. Even in Spain, I know that I'm going to Plaza de Sol in Spain, which is the central plaza, the central square of the city. So this is square-oriented structure mentality, of the city, which I cannot find it in Australia. It's more, it's a big city, of course. And yeah, that's all for now. Thank you. Subscribe.